For most of our lives, retirement is painted as a reward. A finish line we're told to look forward to. A promised place where everything finally slows down and peace is supposed to arrive on its own. We're encouraged to count the years, to imagine the relief, to believe that one day, all the pressure will simply lift. But almost no one talks about what happens after the celebration ends, after the farewell lunches, after the last polite speeches, after the words, "You've earned it," stop echoing. When the alarm clock no longer rings. When no one expects you anywhere in the morning. When the days stretch open, wide, quiet, and unstructured. That's when something unfamiliar begins to surface. For decades, work gave shape to life. It told you when to wake up, where to be, what mattered that day. There were deadlines, responsibilities, people who needed you to show up and get it right. Even on the hardest days, there was a reason to get dressed, a reason to move forward, a reason to feel useful. And then, one day it's gone. Not gradually, not gently, just finished. No meetings waiting, no phone calls coming in, no one checking if you're on your way. And in the quiet that follows, a question appears, softly at first, almost unnoticed. If no one needs me anymore, who am I now? It's not asked dramatically, not out loud. It just settles somewhere inside and stays. Retirement promises freedom. Freedom from schedules. Freedom from pressure. Freedom to finally do whatever you want. And at first, that freedom feels real. You sleep in. You take longer walks. You enjoy not rushing. But slowly, something shifts. When every day is open, no day feels important. Weekdays lose their meaning. Weekends disappear. Time becomes something you pass through, instead of something that's shaped around you. Days blur together. Weeks move quietly by. Months arrive without clear memory. And freedom, without purpose, can begin to feel less like relief and more like drifting. Not trapped. Just unanchored. Doctors prepare you for physical aging. They talk about joints, blood pressure, mobility. No one prepares you for the emotional shock. The feeling of becoming invisible. The moment you notice people speak around you instead of to you. That conversations move forward without pausing for your input. That your past contributions are mentioned in the past tense. You used to. You were. As if usefulness has an expiration date. As if contribution belongs only to the busy and the young. And without anyone meaning harm, you begin to feel quietly set aside. Still present. Still respected on the surface. But no longer essential. Even those who planned carefully still worry. Healthcare costs. Unexpected emergencies. Inflation that never stops moving. There's a specific fear many retirees carry but rarely admit. Living too long. Not because life isn't valued, but because resources feel finite. The fear isn't dramatic poverty. It's running out slowly. Quietly. Alone. Watching numbers shrink while years stretch on. Wondering not if you'll manage, but how long. And whether asking for help one day will cost you your dignity. Some seniors say retirement is the best thing that ever happened to them. They find hobbies, new rhythms, a peace they never had before. Others say something very different. That retirement slowly took away their reason to wake up. not overnight, not with bitterness, just gradually. So here's the uncomfortable question no one really wants to answer. Was retirement ever meant to make us happy? Or was it meant to move us out of the way? Out of offices, out of decisions, out of relevance. If you're already retired, this question matters right now. If you're still working, it matters more than you think. Because how we define retirement today, as rest or removal, as freedom or disappearance, will define how our final decades feel tomorrow. Not just how long we live, but whether we still feel alive while we're here.